Karlissa speaks on Kobe Bryant's rocky relationship with his parents.
That was not okay. His mom didn't raise him like that. They put a lot of effort into him, rest his soul. But you got to honor your mother and your father so that your days will be long and well. That's what God said. I ain't say it. So you got to do what God said. You ain't got to do what I say. You can do what you want to do. Okay?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Even if my mama didn't like me and I had $800 million, guess what? I would drop her $100 million off on the doorstep and kiss my butt and say, bye. Here, bitch. Bye. You can't honor your mom and her daughters is working like runaway slaves and you getting gay to Mexican lady your $800 million for her and her mama to fight over it. And y'all hollering Kobe? Girl, bye. You will get blocked. I'm sorry. The truth hurts. But I'm going to tell it. No, I'm not jealous of Vanessa at all. I just think that Vanessa should have looked out, and hopefully she is now. She should have told her husband what I would have told my husband. Like, yeah, we cannot do that to your mom and your dad. They raised you and they made all this possible for us. So yeah, we're always going to look out for them. They should not have to steal anything to get no house. Like, yeah, no, we 10% the tithes that you're supposed to give to the church, you could give to them and they would have been all right. My house costs more than Kobe mama house. That ain't making no sense. Y'all just don't like it when people tell y'all the truth. Now, if you go do your homework and your research, Kobe mama house worth about, I ain't did no updates, but about $400,000. It might be less now. And that's her house that she live in, and her son left here with $800 million on the table. I don't see that as honoring your mom. Kobe ain't got nothing to do with this. We just giving examples of how people get money and forget where they came from. Remember Kobe wanted his sisters to go to college and get all these degrees and shit. Meanwhile, his wife ain't had to go nowhere or do shit. Remember that? Girl, I couldn't tell you why John would invest in them two right there versus what he already know would have been rocking and rolling him like Brandy and Ray J. And y'all can say I raised them like that, but hell no, I raised them to take care of one another, to watch out for one another. He let women get in there and change that. That's gonna be between him and God. My mom live in an apartment right now. I told Callie, yeah, mom's not in her house anymore. She got an apartment. You know what Callie said? Oh, damn, let me hurry up and make this money because it just don't feel right for your mom to be in no apartment. That's what my daughter said. You feel me? Like, it just don't feel right. And my mom not even really good to my kids for her to be thinking like that. Like, bitch, you better hurry up because what if I end up in an apartment? Yeah, I would give my mom $50 or my $100. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna lead a Mexican lady to $800 million and your sisters and your mama gotta go to work? I'm not saying a man shouldn't take great care of his wife, because I expect to have at least 80% of what my husband got. But guess what? Your mama can at least get 20. Even if she don't like me. So when Blue signed, yes, he did. He was so happy. He gave me $10,000. $9,999, because I don't want y'all trying to say I was supposed to pay taxes on that money. So yes, he gave me just $1 under $10,000 and said thank you. Yes, he did. But when my son signed, he didn't really have to do much for me because Mr. Sappho was doing everything he had needed to do. Mr. Sappho had just bought me my first house and my first brand new car. My husband laid life out for me. Right right after we got married. So my son didn't really have to. I wasn't one of these rappers' moms who didn't have no house. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had an acre in the backyard. I had my dog. I had 3 bedrooms. I had a full basement, 3 living rooms. I was straight. You know what I'm saying? I had one of the fattest houses, you know, on my block. So he didn't really have to do much for me when he signed. But I did expect for him to take care of his sister and get his sister situated. So that's why I took her down there to him so that he could pay homage, because, you know, they both was really working hard through college and through high school and athletics so that Dre didn't have to work. So their whole goal and their whole motivation was so that the white couldn't keep tugging on their brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what I instilled in them. Hurry up and become something and be somebody so that y'all can give Dre something to work for, look forward to. I guess, you know, they tried their hardest, but they had misunderstandings and couldn't get it together. But that's okay, because I got it together. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the show, because that's what the show is all about. Callie and Dre, you know what I'm saying? And to reposition them into the place that John should have put them in. Why you said me? 50 said, why you said me?
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.